next guest had to literally hustle in order to make her dream come true and make it on time. Her story made headlines around the world. Mikayla Renfrow is an ensemble member of Broadway's legendary Aladdin show, but she's also the understudy for one of the lead roles, Princess Jasmine. That's a big role, obviously. Well, after enjoying a vacation in Europe, she was planning on returning to the stage last Tuesday, but her flight was delayed. Then, halfway into her flight, follow me now, she got this text message from the stage manager. It says, "Mikayla, please send an updated ETA when you can. I may need you for Jasmine tonight." Wow. Yeah, imagine what she said. Mikayla's loved musicals her entire life, and this was her big opportunity. All she needed was a magic carpet to get her there in time. Well, none of those were available. They were booked and busy. But what she did get was a flight crew willing to make some magic happen. And she's here to tell us how it all went down. Please welcome Mikayla Renfrow! You just look like a Disney princess all the time walking around. Oh, beautiful. Welcome. Do you know you had the world on the edge of their seats with this story?
All I was thinking about was my heart on the edge of my seat.
So tell me, you're there, you're in Europe vacation, thinking,
Yes.
I'm just going to have a little respite, and then your flight's delayed, as I said. You get the text message. Our audience said, wow, when they read the text message with me. When you saw it, what did you think?
I can't say that on live TV. It's what I thought, yeah.
So you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
How did you regroup yourself?
You know, you just take a couple deep breaths and you go into like survival plan mode, basically. And you just start making a plan of what could happen. What
was the plan?
So my boyfriend at the time sitting next to me was like, you know, just go ask the flight attendant, just ask for help, right? And in my brain, I'm like, she's doing her job. I'm not gonna bother her, you know? So he grabbed her.
He grabbed the flight attendant?
Yes, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go say hi and I'm gonna ask.
So you're at the gate area?
I'm on the flight, yeah.
You're on the flight?
On the flight when I get this text, yes.
Oh, so the flight, oh gosh.
I know, I'm 4 hours into my 8-hour flight over the Atlantic Ocean. I just happened to have Wi-Fi on the flight when I get this text.
Okay, so first of all, you're lucky the Wi-Fi was working because on many of my flights it's not. So the Wi-Fi was working, you received the message, and you're in the plane over the Atlantic, and there's a flight attendant who's, like you said, is doing her job, and your boyfriend at the time runs up to her. And what does he ask?
So he was like, hey, my girlfriend is supposed to do a Broadway show tonight. Is there any way she can get off the plane first? You know, so were those people trying to get off the plane first?
She's like, yeah.
Yeah, well, she's like, you know what? And she's like, a show, okay. Why don't you have her go talk to me in the front of the plane? So I walk up there.
And what was her name?
Her name is Leisha.
Leisha.
And I go up to her, and she's like, so she's making drinks, she's making food, and she's like,
so Leisha's not playing any games with you.
She's not. No, she's not. She's like, so what's going on with you today? You got to make a show, a Broadway show. I'm like, yes.
I feel I know Leisha.
Yeah, we all know Alicia.
We know Leisha.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm actually the understudy of a lead role, and they've called me on for tonight.
You didn't name drop the show?
No. Well, yeah, no, I didn't. And she goes, what show?
Oh, see? Leisha is me. I know her. I'm like, what show are we talking about?
And so I said Aladdin, and she goes, oh, so you're playing Jasmine. And I said,
how did you know?
Well, I mean, it's Aladdin. I guess with my dark hair, she goes, well, there's only so many roles you can do in that show. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm playing Jasmine tonight, hopefully, you know. She goes, let me get the pilot on the phone. We're gonna make this happen for you.
Wow. See, again, Leisha is able to call the pilot.
Yeah.
That's a real one.
That's a real one.
So you get her on, you get the pilot on, and they rush you off the plane first.
So basically they asked me, they're like, do you know about this service called Blade? And I was like, I'm a normal human, I don't know what that is. Which is a helicopter service.
Yes, a luxury, rich, like it's very famous, like CEOs take it to the Hamptons.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
Me neither, I just saw the advertisement.
Right.
All right.
So they're like, it'll take you from JFK to Manhattan.
Yeah.
In under 10 minutes, which is basically the only reason I wouldn't make the show.
Is that way?
Yeah.
So they get you off the plane, they rush you through customs, they put you in a helicopter. Had you ever been on a helicopter?
No.
Okay. So they get you on a helicopter. You've never been on one.
Nope.
You'd say, I'm Aladdin. I got to get to this. And then you go flying across New York. Must be a surreal moment because in a helicopter you get to see the beauty of New York.
I flew by my apartment on the West Side Highway. It's like,
you're flying over your apartment, and then you land on West Side. For people who don't know New York, you land on West Side Highway.
in Hudson Yards.
Hudson Yards. Yeah, West Side Highway. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So you land. So you're about what, a mile from the theater? How much?
Yeah, 12th Avenue and 30th, and then the theater's 42nd and 8th.
Okay. So this is you on the helicopter, fingers crossed.
Yep.
This is you getting off.
This is him saying, "Come this way."
Oh, come this way.
And I'm like, "What is?"
I can tell you're so nervous.
So nervous.
Look at beautiful. I mean, and so then, of course, you make it.
I make it.
You made it.
I made it.
You made it. You made it. Dreams do come true.
Yeah, you just need a little teamwork. You
Little
know?
teamwork.
And people saying yes, and people helping, and giving you love along the way.
Look at you! And then she came. Oh my God. You know what? This is amazing. All you need to ever ask is just help. And I always believe the right person will be provided. Just have to ask. Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. All right, and Tam Fam, you know what? You can see Mikayla and the whole phenomenal cast of Aladdin at the new Amsterdam Theater on Broadway. You don't have to take the helicopter. Just make sure you get there on time. And guess what? The time matters because, audience, your wish is coming true today. Our friends at Aladdin are giving you and a guest tickets.